Hi, Jung-ho. South Korean President Moon Jae-in is on his way to Moscow this afternoon for a three-day state visit and a summit with President Vladimir Putin. It's the first state visit there by a South Korean leader in almost 20 years. Our Blue House correspondent Hwang Hojun has a rundown of the president's itinerary.
At the invitation of his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin, this is the first time a sitting South Korean president has made an official state visit to Russia in 19 years. During his stay, President Moon will deliver a speech before the State Duma, the lower house of Russia's Federal Assembly, becoming the first South Korean president ever to do so. He will meet with Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev, sit down for a one-on-one with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin, and attend a state dinner. President Moon will also meet with South Koreans living in Russia as well as with businessmen from both countries. After completing his itinerary in Moscow, President Moon will fly to the southwestern city of Rostov-on-Don to cheer on South Korea in their World Cup match against Mexico. And that's where he'll wrap up his two-night stay, the first official state visit to Russia by a South Korean leader since 1999. According to the Blue House, President Moon's visit will strengthen friendship and trust between Seoul and Moscow and thereby expand practical cooperation with Russia, which is at the center of the Moon administration's New Northern Policy. The New Northern Policy is one of the Moon administration's key diplomatic policies to expand South Korea's diplomatic and economic horizon with its Eurasian neighbors. Seeking Russia's cooperation and active role in the denuclearization process of the Korean peninsula will also be a significant task.
As the Korean peninsula moves towards denuclearization and peace is developed, we anticipate President Moon's visit to serve as an opportunity to strengthen strategic communication and collaboration between South Korea and Russia, and boost practical cooperation and peaceful prosperity in Northeast Asia.
The last time President Moon visited Russia was to participate in the Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok last September. It will be the third time for Moon and Putin to meet in person since President Moon took office in May 2017. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.